Hello, my name is Danina Bayudi, and I'm from Sage Action Consulting. And I want to tell you about a program called Mindfulness as a Tool for Recovery Support, or MATTERS. And I'm going to share some information with you about this program that is being offered in Forest Warren counties and in Potter County. And it's being offered free of charge for people that are in recovery, or those working with people in recovery, or just those that want to learn a new prevention tool. So you may be familiar with recovery support, and you may be familiar with mindfulness, but you may not really understand the link there. Why is mindfulness a tool for recovery support? So let me tell you why mindfulness. Why is mindfulness something that someone in recovery or those working with people in recovery would be interested in? The biggest reason is that mindfulness helps those in recovery. It's a portable skill. That's one of the best things about it, is it's something we can take with us anywhere. It can be done anywhere, and it can become a regular part of your life. Mindfulness is something that takes only a few minutes to practice, and it can be done by anyone, anywhere, regardless of your age, your fitness ability, and its effects are really long lasting. A little goes a long way. Mindfulness rewires the brain, so it decreases our fight, flight, or freeze response and helps us to regulate our stress response. And also, mindfulness is a superpower, I think, because it really helps improve our self-awareness and our self-regulation, which are things that are pretty important for those in recovery. Probably one of the biggest reasons that mindfulness is so good for people in addiction recovery is that it is the opposite of addiction. The qualities of mindfulness really are the opposite. Where addiction is automatic behavior, mindfulness is consciously and deliberately focusing on what's happening in the present moment. Where addiction is pursuit of what seems to be lacking, mindfulness is connecting with that inner beauty in life and your inner guide and your resources. Where addiction is about denying and maybe lying to yourself and others, mindfulness is really taking stock and evaluating and owning your own behavior. And while addiction is characterized with shame and blame, mindfulness is really characterized with compassion for yourself and others. So mindfulness as a tool for recovery support is a series of 6 webinars to teach simple ways to manage stress and support recovery. Each webinar includes a little bit of lecture, a little bit of very simple movement that anyone can do, and then some simple techniques to incorporate mindfulness. Matters will be offered on Wednesdays from 12 to 12:40 p.m., starting on April 28th through June 2nd. Now, if Wednesdays don't work for you, or if that time doesn't work for you, don't worry if you want to still participate, because all sessions are recorded so that you can access them later. So say you happen to be a group that meets regularly on a Thursday or a Friday, this is something that you could participate in, because the videos, the recordings will be available the next day for everyone. And Matters also includes access to a private Facebook group for those who want. It's voluntary, for continued learning, sharing, and connection. So if you're interested, if you're an individual or a group that is interested in this, you're welcome to participate. You can be in any stage of recovery, very early recovery, or a little further along into your recovery, or you can have lots of years under your belt. Or you're working with people in recovery, or maybe you just want to learn this prevention tool for yourself or for others that are in your life. So you can register at any point in the 6-week series, since these sessions are recorded. You can register online, or you can complete a paper copy. You can send an email to matters@sageac.com for a copy of the registration form. And this just gives you an idea of what participants have said about the mindfulness series. People were happy with the techniques. They felt that they were able to refocus for the day. They were able to slow down, and really just to take a break and to de-stress. And just before I wrap up, thank you to those that have made this possible. I have mentioned that this is a free program, free to participants. It's provided by a grant that comes through the Pennsylvania Department of Drug and Alcohol Programs. And thank you to Forest Warren Human Services and Potter County Human Services for their support of this program, and for Betsy Miller and Colleen Wilbur believing in it and supporting it, and to our Matter social media manager, Luann Swager, who you'll get to meet if you sign up. So I hope that you will take this leap if you've not practiced mindfulness, or if you've already practiced mindfulness, take this opportunity to try it out. So thanks so much, and feel free to call me with any questions. My phone number is 724-513-0069, and I'm Danina. Thanks so much, and I hope to see you at the spring series.